Yeah.
Dr. Zorba Pastor just returned from a long trip to visit an old friend, His Holiness, the Dalai Lama.
Dr. Pastor and the Dalai Lama have known each other for 45 years. It's been a long friendship. And he went to give His Holiness a medical checkup as part of the medical team, and also to deliver 30 new computers to the Tibetan children's village in Dharamsala, India, which is where the Dalai Lama lives. And Zorba's back to tell us all about it.
Yeah.
What an adventure.
Oh, it's an adventure, let me tell you. First of all,
how did you first meet His Holiness?
Well, in 1979, he came to Madison as soon as he could come to the U.S. to see Geshe Sopa. Geshe is like a doctorate degree who started Deer Park. He became a professor at the university, and he escaped with the Dalai Lama in 1959 when they escaped over the border when the Chinese overran Tibet. So in 1979, he came here to visit, and he spoke at the West High School, not auditorium, gym.
Wow.
And there were maybe a couple of hundred people there in the rafters sitting around. And then in 81, he returned for 2 weeks to give things called teachings for the Kali Chakra, and he stayed in our house.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So we had like 3 kids. We moved out of the house. They were like 4, 3, and 2. And every day we came twice a day to set up, and we saw him in the house, and it was really, it's kind of, you know, it's mind-boggling, yes. So it's a very special relationship. And then over time, I became involved in his medical care, and he asked me to become involved in his medical care when he came here, and so I'm on the team with Dr. Sutton. When he comes to the U.S., I arrange for everything to go there, and then I went and visited him. He's 90 years old.
Wow.
He's really in good shape for a 90-year-old. When he blesses people, it's usually 300 to 500 people a day that he looks at. He had a knee replacement in New York City I think it was about a year and a half ago. He's doing well, has physical therapy twice a day. He's
sharp mentally?
He is sharp mentally. It's amazing. 90 years old, sharp mentally, gets up every morning, does his meditations, and then sees people and discusses things. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's sharp. We should be that sharp.
Yeah, we should be that lucky.
But it's wonderful. I mean, to see him, you're just around this aura, and it's really, it's hard to explain.
Well, you just read my mind, because he's been to Madison 6 or 7 times.
Right.
And the last time he was here, I got to do a story on it, but I didn't get a chance to meet him personally.
Yeah.
But it does, you feel, the spirit moves you in his presence.
He's the real deal. He's compassionate. He's kind. He talks about the fact that even the selfish person, if they're wise, they will help someone else because they get something from that too. And that's really what he talks about now. He talks about compassion, compassionate to other people. Doesn't matter what religious belief you have, it's really important to do that. And he and Desmond Tutu were friends, and there was a book that they wrote about them about 6 or 7 years ago, on how they were really they're people of the spirit that really help us. So gotta look the right way.
Well, very nice. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thanks.
Well, tell us about the computers real quick.
Yes.
We have about 30 seconds
So
left.
basically, 25 computers. We're up to 70 computers. Raised money. There'll be 150 computers to help the kids, because kids should have computer access, and they needed updated computers. So I was able to be there when they were arrived, and kind of amazing. It's always good to help others.
And before we go, tell everybody you're doing a podcast now.
I'm doing a podcast.
Like everyone.
You go to your podcast, either Apple, Spotify, or Amazon, put Zorba, Dr. Zorba in the podcast, you'll get our podcast. We've had 19,000 downloads so far, less than a month. It's really, it's a continuation of what I've done on public radio.
Oh, I hope you can encourage him to come back to Madison again.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That
Thank you, Zorba.
Thanks. Great to be here.